part of Special Olympics rules is that the horse has a head stall when it is in competition. You can use a snaffle bit. This is actually, is this a curb bit?
Yes.
With some shanks. But it is important that if you use a head stall with your horses, that you have the halter still on the horse underneath. When we hook the lead rope on, the lead rope always needs to be hooked onto the halter. We do not want to hook the lead rope onto the shanks of the bit or even on a snaffle bit, and we don't want to be pulling on the reins. So as horse handlers and or coaches, we just have to make sure that we are being appropriate with the horse and how they're being handled so that we don't get them amped up by getting overstimulated with having too much input through their mouth. As we know, with a bit, horses are a lot more sensitive to what's going on in their mouth, and it's not fair to the horse if we are causing more stress on the horse's mouth and putting them in a position to where they feel like they need to get away from that pressure. If you have riders that a head stall is not appropriate for them to be able to ride with because they don't have the motor skills to be able to be gentle enough to have a head stall with a bit, it has been approved through Special Olympics of Wyoming to use a side pull or a bitless bridle with the horses. So that is what this looks like. So you can see that it's still a head stall, but it has two rings on the side that you hook reins to, and it has a spot that you can, well, it has a little chin strap underneath. So, yep, Kristen, if you want to go ahead and put that on. So this too can go over a halter. So again, we're not adding extra pressure to the sensitive pressure sites of the horse, but we can allow the riders to then have reins to demonstrate some skill without aggravating the horses. We also realize that some horses are pretty sensitive to having a bit in their mouth, perhaps due to previous training or previous jobs, and due to the fact that we've had some horses that get a little too excited when they have a bit in their mouth because we normally don't train with bits in their mouth, we have allowed the side pull or the bitless bridle.